Pedigree, 1, 2, 3, project you live as a champ. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a choke slam. Here to give it to you raw. This is Wrestling with Savage. SmackDown, hold the title. This is Wrestling with Savage. What?
Wrestling with Savage begins now. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Wrestling with Savage. It is Tuesday night. It is time to watch NXT live along with you, the fans that are here to watch NXT with us. Let's see. Well, let's see what's going on tonight on NXT. Oh, wow. Adam Pearce on NXT. Also, Nick Aldis live as well, along with Miss Ava Rain, the new general manager of NXT. Let's see what breaking announcement we're going to have here while we watch NXT live here on Wrestling with Savage. Nick Aldis letting her know that she has a very deep roster in NXT and that he's keeping an eye on them. Nick Aldis saying a lot, basically, saying that he wants NXT. Adam Pearce saying he wants people from NXT. So basically, we're hyping up NXT here on a Tuesday night to kick it off on NXT. And we have a lot to talk about tonight. We're going to be bringing you everything that's happening on NXT live as it comes your way. We're going to be talking about Monday Night Raw. We're going to be talking about SmackDown. We're going to be talking about Backlash. There's a lot to get into. Obviously, tomorrow night, we'll be watching AEW. But tonight is all about NXT. Spring Breaking. And Trick Williams, the challenger to the NXT Championship. Could tonight be his night? Or is he main eventing next week? I don't think his match is tonight because I think Spring Break's going to be a two-part. Last week, we saw Noam Dar defeat Dijak. Excellent match. Shows you really just how good these two are. Let's welcome Jay in the show. Big shout out to Nick Thompson.
He's back.
Sean, how you guys?
Sean, what's up?
Sean,
how was the show?
Yeah, we're gonna try to get him in the show tomorrow night so he can tell us about AEW Dynasty Collision. He was there live. So
lots to uncover. Lots to uncover.
Kingdom about his experience right now. Ooh, Natty's coming in. Lola Vice is coming in. We got a contract signing coming up.
This is big tonight, Savage. NXT Spring Breaking. I like how it starts with the draft. Any NXT superstar could call up to the Ray roster. This is good right here. This is a good night.
We're kicking off the night with Lyra Valkyria, Roxanne Perez, and Tatum Paxton. So we're kicking off the night with a championship match, Jay. Well, real quick before
that's the way it's supposed to start, baby. With a bang.
Know what happened last week. Lola Vice also defeated Sol Ruka. We had Rich Holland defeating Joaquin Wilde. Dragunov defeating Javon Evans in an open challenge. Tatum Paxley defeating Thea Hale. That's why she's in this match right now. And let's not forget about AOP defeating Idris Sanofi, Malik Blade. And then, of course, Trick Williams defeating Carmelo Hayes in the steel cage match. But tonight,
you know what, Savage? I'm going to throw a curveball here. I think we should just put Lyra Valkyria in the main roster just for the fact that her character has not shined here. Maybe it'll shine up there.
So you just want to send it straight to the Flames?
Just send her.
What do you think about the releases, man? Zion Quinn is gone.
Listen, don't even get me started with that because it's going to be a long conversation with that.
Your boy that you were saying he's the guy.
He fought one of the best, Braun Breaker.
Gone. He's gone.
Listen, I don't want to hear the jokes or the memes, all right? No. I still think he's a star.
What do you think right now? Because Roxanne Perez looks like she's just...
Let me tell you something. Roxanne Perez is doing the best work, the best in-ring work thus far when she just turned heel. It's amazing.
Roxanne Perez now getting involved when Valkyria is trying to get that cover on Tatum. Roxanne the Prodigy ain't having any of it. I also think Tatum Paxley's doing really good work. From what I've seen,
they're protecting her. You could see they're protecting. She's more about the character.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
but that's
you
what
can
I
see
look.
it tonight.
The wrestling has been improved. She's been putting on better matches.
If I could just put a character on Valkyria, she would be up there with Roxanne Perez, but she has no character, man.
Well, Valkyria, I don't doubt her skill in the ring. She's awesome.
No, she's great. She's one of the best to do it. I'll tell you right now.
She's awesome.
It's just
I don't think there's anything wrong with her character, but
I would put it like a Rocky Balboa.
Jay,
come back, girl.
Jay, have you ever tried to go to Central Park and impress the 400 pigeons that are sitting there every day? The same 400 pigeons? You're right. Her going to the main roster and sending her to different venues, different cities where different people can see her perform week after week, as opposed to performing in front of the same 400 brain-dead zombies at the Performance Center.
I'm going to tell you something. I'm loving this match right now. I'm loving every move set these girls are doing.
Oh, it's a good match.
This is a really good match.
It's a good match. We're watching this match live. Roxanne makes another save right there. She's not going to let anybody touch her. Later tonight, we'll see this match too. Natty taking on Lola Vice. We have the D'Angelo family taking on the Quarter Catch crew. Sol Ruka taking on Blair Davenport.
Crazy.
And is this match tonight? Is Trick and Dragunov tonight?
Everybody's saying that tonight's the night for Trick.
That's crazy. If tonight's the night, we have a lot to look forward to, ladies and gentlemen, here on NXT. Spring breaking, man. It's about to go down, Jay.
Let me tell you something. Paxley's timing has been good thus far.
She's great. I got no problem with Tatum. I told you, she's improved. This match is proof of it. You're watching three great workers in the ring right now, all trying to get a hold of that NXT Women's Championship. Valkyria recently had it. Tatum has never touched it. But maybe tonight could be her night. Maybe fate might be in her corner. That would be a great way to really twist up this storyline if you put the strap on Paxley now.
This match got me stunned. I can't even. I got my mouth open.
Tatum going after Roxanne. Roxanne sends Lyra off the top rope. Wow. Now Roxanne with a high risk cross body off the top rope. And Tatum able to counter that into a roll. Roxanne with a quick kick out. Nice hip attack. She's looking good tonight, Jay. You're right. Roxanne.
She's been killing it, man.
Form.
Her best work. Her best. I never thought she would top it, but she has.
Oh, look at Tatum Paxley taking control of the match, probably to send us into break.
Picture.
Okay. Right now, you're watching Wrestling with Savage, the WWE edition. Tomorrow night, you can catch us. We'll be talking about
a lot to cover. A lot to cover.
Yeah. Tomorrow night, we're going to be talking about Dynasty. We're going to be talking about Rampage. We'll be watching Dynamite Live. And we're going to have a special guest on tomorrow. DJ Storms will be here to help us discuss AEW and all things AEW.
Can I just say this?
Yeah.
I want, if you can.
Mick, I said hello to you earlier, Mick. This isn't Wrestling with Mick Thompson. This is Wrestling with Savage. And Savage is watching NXT and trying to update you on everything that happened in WWE, man. The show cannot revolve around you, Mr. Thomason, because you are not even in the WWE.
Gotta see more from Pax.
If you were in the WWE, I would talk about you for at least 5 minutes per show. But you're not in the WWE, damn it. You're not. You're not, Mick. Are you in the WWE? Did you get signed? Did Vince call you, Mick Thomason?
Yeah,
maybe he got signed because he's out here. He's talking like he's a WWE superstar, man. By the way, if you missed it, I finished recording episode 22 of The Party with Marty, the WrestleCon episode. It's going to be debuting this Thursday. 10 o'clock at night. If you missed it, you can watch my promo that I had at WWE World on day 1 to kick off the entire WrestleMania weekend in Philadelphia. My God. My client Spencer Slade and me have a lot of plans. You're going to see him in action this weekend live at the Battlefield. He'll probably be beating up more Samoans because that's what he does on a regular basis. Savage, you can see me. I'm not messing around. I'm out of there, man. That guy thought, this guy right here, Jay, he thought he was going to catch me. He didn't realize that this 280-pound man moves like a butterfly and stings like a bee. He didn't get that memo, I guess. But take a look at this. This is the best-looking man in professional wrestling. And, of course, I'm talking about Spencer Slade. My client is a beast, and we're coming for you and your mama, and there's nothing you can do about it. Go to Pro Wrestling Tees and buy a T-shirt. Wrestling with Savage, Wrestling Universe. Support me. Support the Wrestling Universe. Come meet Mark Henry May 12th. You can meet Danhausen also on May 12th. You can meet Kurt Angle on May 18th. Kevin Nash this Saturday. Kevin Nash at the Wrestling Universe. Make sure you come on down, man, and you meet Kevin Nash.
It's gonna be intense.
And then, of course, this Monday, who find out live 3 p.m. on Wrestling with Savage on April 29th at 3 p.m. I will be going live from the Wrestling Universe, and we will be announcing this absolutely huge first time ever at the Wrestling Universe. And damn, pretty much everyone's been there. So if it's a first time ever event, it's going to be crazy because everyone, and the Wrestling Universe has a big community, everyone is going to come out for this signing.
It's going to be big.
It's going to be big. It's going to be big. We're going to be announcing it next week, so stay tuned. You're going to like it. You're going to like it. We're back to spring breaking over here, but are we going to get a Russian? It looks like Roxanne's going for a Russian leg drop off the second rope, and Lyra comes in instead of any of that jazz. We get a double power bomb. Great strength from Lyra Valkyria bringing us back from break.
It's a crazy match.
Sean, everybody knows who it is, but they just don't know who it is because I haven't said it. But when I do, yeah, you will know exactly who the hell it is. All right, Lyra Valkyria and Tatum Paxley both exchanging shots, but it looks like Roxanne Perez is coming in, getting involved now. All three women basically battling in the middle of the ring on their knees, trying to fight for an inch of an advantage in this championship matchup here, Jay.
This is crazy.
Nice kick from Valkyria. Another nice roundhouse into a combination. Two more kicks. Great combinations. Beautiful step up Itsuguri. She goes for a second on Tatum and doesn't catch it. Now Tatum has her in the fireman's carry position, and we get a spinning nothing because Lyra is able to get out of that into a snap suplex, fisherman suplex. Beautifully done into the cover. Actually, Vic Joseph just called that a fisherman's brainbuster. That was deep. Yeah, Sean, I'm pretty sure, Sean. All right, so it looks like Tatum Paxley's now just dropped in the corner out of the match for a moment right now as Roxanne Perez looking to take out Lyra Valkyria with a rushing elbow. Another one in the corner, Tatum Paxley. Roxanne Perez doing a good job of focusing her attack on both opponents. This is a triple threat match.
Look at this. Look
Roxanne
what
out here,
doing.
Roxanne out here putting on a clinic.
Jesus. Perez is on another level.
We had a triple cross face for a second. Now Tatum takes charge.
That's it. I'm nominating Perez to main event WrestleMania.
All right, relax.
No, I'm not relaxing. No, I'm not. I'm gonna do it.
Roxanne with a big kick, DDT, Russian suplex.
Look at this. Look what she's gonna do.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. That's great.
I'm nominating her. That's it.
All right, you can nominate her. That's okay. I can't even argue with you because she's great.
She's been killing it on NXT for like 2
Killed
years.
it on Raw. She killed it on Raw.
She did. You're right. You're absolutely right.
That speaks volumes.
Speaking of Raw,
Perez.
in a moment here, we'll get into WWE SmackDown.
She did a
break down everything that
finish.
happened to you, including the fact that AJ Styles defeated LA Knight to become the new #1 contender. Jay, holy shit.
Yeah, Savage. I mean, it was the same match as WrestleMania, and we expected this. You got to get a heel against Cody, and Styles is it. Should be a great match between both of them.
I'm looking forward to that match. I called AJ Styles winning that match, and more so for the match itself. That match has to happen. That match is more important.
Valkyria making a comeback here. Oh, Miss Perez.
Roxanne just ate that German suplex from Lyra.
Yikes.
Tatum comes in and catches her own German. No, counters into a roll-up. Roxanne puts up the boot right into Valkyria's
I didn't like that roll-up.
face.
I didn't like that roll-up by Paxton.
Tatum goes for a spear, and then Roxanne gets out of the way, gets a huge roundhouse kick to the
That
face.
crescent kick.
And Tatum Paxley almost became your new NXT Women's Champion.
That can't happen.
Tatum Paxley.
I didn't like that roll.
Yo, Tatum Paxley with
There
a
it
huge
is.
move.
That's her finisher. I don't know what it is, but
Going to the top rope right now, and the crowd's on fire, taking her time. Could cost her. Holy shit, 540 splash.
450.
Roxanne now in with the bridge and the counter. And
Perez, beautiful. Beautiful.
Great job.
Beautiful by Perez. Beautiful finish. Beautiful by Perez. Beautiful. Beautiful finish. Great match. Great started off.
That was a great way to start off NXT Spring Breaking. Great match, great title defense by Roxanne Perez. She looked great the entire time. And right there at the end, Tatum Paxley really showed what she's capable of right there at the end. Powerful statement. Powerful statement with that signature move to her setup for the 450, connected with a 450. And if it wasn't for Roxanne Perez, Jay, I think Tatum Paxley had this match in the bag. After that, I don't think Lyra was kicking out of that move, Jay. Lyra Valkyria was not kicking out of that move, but Roxanne Perez, the intelligent, ferocious champion that she is, knew exactly when and where to get into the ring and take advantage of the situation. Because that's what we just saw from Roxanne Perez. We saw her take advantage of an incredible sequence from Tatum Paxley, but still, oh my God, what's this? That's money. Jay, I just see money on the screen because Jade Cargill's here. Yo, Jade Cargill's going #1, Jay.
Why?
Because she is.
Hell no.
Want to make a bet?
I wouldn't put her #1.
She's going #1 or 2.
How is she #1?
Because she just is. She's that good.
You don't even have an answer. Like,
she's too good. She has the best body out of any female.
No. Listen, I would personally do a Braun Breaker #1, but we know that's not going to happen. They're going to pick some champion. So it's either
Gunther. No, I think Gunther's #1.
I think it's going to be a champion, Savage. It's either Cody and then the other Damian Priest and then the others.
Cody's SmackDown, bro.
So where's
Damian's
Priest?
Raw. That's it.
Yeah, they haven't even announced it. They could switch it.
I don't think that's happening.
I would put Cody on Raw. That makes
I see more money on my screen right here. I think Thea Hale's going to make more money than Fallon Henley, more money than Kiana Jordan, more money than Sinclair down there. Thea Hale is going to go on to have a Hall of Fame career. She will be in this business for the next 50 years, man. That girl has more intensity than any other on-screen female talent.
Are you all right tonight? Oh man, giving all these developmentals
is my nomination to make more money than Roxanne Perez long term.
This is the real star right here, Savage, the one that's speaking.
Yo, this is the funniest thing ever. Ron Killing.
Oh, we got a fight here. We got a fight here in the locker room.
Breaking news: Ron Killing sends a tweet out with a picture of Swerve Strickland. It says, "Shout out to my dog, True Kofi, for winning the WCW championship."
Oh, we're gonna get into that tomorrow night. And
That's
listen,
good.
Savage, I got cut off earlier, but I want you to post this question for tomorrow's show.
What's up, David? Hold on. Let me answer this question first because I just answered it earlier. But yes,
Here comes the D'Angelo family.
we just finished filming episode 22 today, and it will be debuting live at 10 p.m. this Thursday, guaranteed.
So Swerve is gonna talk tomorrow. I want you to answer a question from rate from 1 to 10, 10 being the best. How
Thank
was
you,
the
man.
promo?
Well, whose promo to who? What? Where?
Swerve should address the AEW fans tomorrow night. I want you to rate it, and everybody here in the chat, post a question 1 to 10, 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. How was his skills of talk?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, he's going to talk. We are going to hear it from the new AEW champion.
Let's save all the AEW chitter chatter for tomorrow night because honestly, we have a lot to talk about. AJ Styles, your new #1 contender after defeating LA Knight. Great match, by the way, to kick off SmackDown. This match was awesome.
Yeah, it's the same match.
You can clearly see why LA Knight is going places in the WWE, man. Let me get rid of my little logo here because you can't see that the photo credit goes to WWE.com.
Talk about these belts are way better than the ones.
How do you feel about those titles right there, Jay? How do you feel about them?
They're way better than the ones on Raw. I would have
100%. These look like 1980
I would
titles.
personally buy that.
I mess with them, bro. They came out. They gifted them to Austin Theory, Grayson Waller.
I think Gilch got it on pre-order.
Probably. And then the Street Profits won a WWE Tag Team title. They're your new #1 contenders. Can the Street Profits get back in relevancy now because they split the titles? I think so. I see the Street Profits 100% defeating Austin Theory and Grayson Waller for those tag team titles. They deserve it. They should have been having titles. Montez Ford, that other guy, Dawkins, the work they've been putting in, and it got cut short for whatever reason because you had that Judgment Day having unified titles and nobody was touching them. And then it just put the Street Profits in this like awkward place of like, shit, man, we can't even do anything. We can't beat them. We can't beat. But now they can. Now they can take over and be the face of the tag team division at SmackDown. Do you agree?
No. Street Profits to me had all the opportunity in the world. Even when they were the champs, they got kind of dull and stale and flat. And then they got paired up with Bobby Lashley to be a heel group, a heel fraction that we've been talking about for the last 8-9 months. And then it turns out that creative said, okay, this is not working because fans love the Street Profits. Fans love Bobby Lashley. So let's make you guys face again. And you know what, Savage? Yeah, it's great. They got the win and everything. If they win the titles, I'm up for it, but I'm not going to be excited for it. I just think it'll just fall flat again.
Listen, that's a fair take.
Listen, this is my take. I really thought the purpose of them turning heel with Lashley was to give him a new direction when they would win the tag team titles, to see something new out of them. And we were seeing that, but then the way the fans were reacting in every arena they went to, they realized that it's not working, especially Bobby Lashley. He was getting pops everywhere. So what to do? Stay face. What's up, Jake? Once again, killing in the Discord. Still going to disagree. Have a lot to talk about Dynasty tomorrow, so stay tuned tomorrow, Jake, because you're not going to want to hear my takes.
And Jake, I got to break some bad news to you. Your package is still sitting in my car. A bunch of shit happened the day I was supposed to ship it out, and it has sat back there literally the entire week. But I got good news for you. Tomorrow morning, I'm taking my ass to the post office, and I'm actually sending it out. It's on the way, Jake. It's a nice swag box. I hooked him up. He's got T-shirts. He's got 8x10s. He's got a baseball cap. He's got stickers. He's got flyers. Enjoy it. It's going to be a good little care package. And I'm hooking him up for all that work that he did in Discord. And then Mick Thomason, if you can ever get your mother to send me a message.
Damn, man. That was like a week ago.
That's all you got to do. She's not my mom. I don't even know her name. When you talk to your mom, you tell her, Mom, I need you to hit up Savage and give him the address, and Savage will send Mick Thomason a very beautiful care package, just like I said to Jake, the aerial assassin, because these guys are real fans. They've been part of the Savage Kingdom since the beginning. They're still here, repping and enjoying the show.
And I'm gonna say, David, I know episode 22 Savage has been filmed already, but you're not gonna miss episode. You don't want to miss episode 23, Party with Marty versus Jay. It's gonna be serious.
Yeah. You want to see the picture? I guess I can show it. Let me see. I'll show you the thumbnail of the Party with Marty for this coming week, right? That's the thumbnail.
Show it.
Let me make it full screen for you. Look, is that Dwayne Johnson in there? That's Dwayne Johnson in there. It's Dwayne Johnson. Okay, now what's going on with the Creed brothers, Jay? Why are we back on NXT? Why are we not the tag team champions of the world right now? Why didn't we give them the WrestleMania moment? What do you think really made that not happen for them?
What did I tell you? What did I tell you when the Creed brothers debut? It was impressive, awesome. But what did I tell you when we saw the backstage segment on one of the Raws and they were with the Comedy Circus show? Once you're with the Comedy Circus show, that's it. It's over.
You don't think there's any coming back from the Comedy Circus show?
Now, and that's what we'll get into when we cover Raw. I'm gonna talk about that.
Just to say one thing so you can address it. Someone who is probably the leader of the Comedy Circus Club, R-Truth, currently the tag team champion.
I'm telling you, they'll make champions out of anybody. I swear, if they make Trick Williams a champion tonight, I'm really gonna be like, wow.
So what's your thoughts on this NXT Battleground in Las Vegas in the UFC cage?
Who the F cares? And who came up with that idea, by the way? Why the hell do I want to go all the way to see him in a little cage?
Obviously, Ava Raine, she's the general manager.
Do you remember that arena?
Have some respect for the final boss's daughter.
Do you remember that arena? Because it's very familiar to me. That was during the COVID era. If you watched USC during that time, that's where it was.
Yeah.
Shit's mad little. It's small.
It's still an upgrade probably from the Performance Center.
How is it an upgrade? No, I don't know. I don't think so. I think something happened, Savage, and they had to relocate. Something must have happened.
No, I think they're trying to just partner up with UFC, and they're probably saving money, not even paying for the facility.
But why would I put in a little ass shit like that?
Because it's free.
Why would I do it more better?
Did you never think that's the reason why? Because they don't have to pay for it?
But it's small. It's like a training facility, for God's sake.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Next door. Just
I wouldn't. Pay attention to what I'm about to tell you right now. I wouldn't be surprised if this entire show is literally based off the fact that someone wants to just party in Vegas that weekend.
I don't even know why I'm watching this quarter catch crap.
Well, quarter catch crew now getting power bombed. Oh my God. William Regal's boy just took a very nasty power bomb, and I'm still impressed with Tony D'Angelo. I was actually very upset that he didn't become the new NXT champion. I thought he would make a great NXT champion. Maybe we have to get Big Vito in NXT, and the godfather of the D'Angelo family needs to show up, the real godfather. Obviously, maybe he needs some help. He couldn't get it done by himself. Couldn't get it done with Stacks. Couldn't get it done with Michael Crucifico, whatever his name is. Jay, I can't hear you.
Listen, we went from Stand and Deliver, Tony D being booked as a main eventer.
Yes.
For now this.
Well, yeah. Fair. I guess we'll get back to SmackDown real quick. So, the Street Profits are challenging for the titles. We'll see if they are going to become your new champions. And now, Jay, I got to get into you about this. Solo Sikoa Tamatanga beat Kevin Owens bloody for disrespecting the bloodline. My question of the night for you is, what do you really feel about Solo Sikoa's new role in the bloodline? Do you think he is meant for this kind of role? Is he ready to step up to this kind of pressure and deliver on promos and vignettes and everything that comes with being the leader of the bloodline?
I think every wrestler has an opportunity to shine in a promo. You just got to put the hard work in it. As for Solo, I mean, it's just a start, Savage. I can't go and give you a straight up answer, but I will say this: from the character we've seen for a whole year of just doing this and just looking, from now talking, we're seeing an evolution in Solo's character. I think that's something that we should appreciate. I just think it's a little too early to judge. I can't say, right. I see where you're coming from with your question, because he is sort of taking the leadership side from Roman, and we did get Roman. We want Roman chance there. So that goes to your theory about when he comes, he's going to be the biggest face in the company. But overall, Savage, I think they're doing an amazing job. And I know they'll do better with Jacob Fatu, but they're doing an amazing job introducing us to Tama Tonga. I hope I'm saying that right. My MFT. And I think he just looks like this psychotic character that just beats down people and does not give a damn. And he does it so well. And the last 2 weeks we've seen him, Savage, even his little short talks. I mean, what can you not like about this guy? And if nobody knows who this guy is, I would suggest watching Wrestle Kingdom back in January or any of his matches, because he is an OG founder of the Bullet Club with Finn Balor, and he does know how to wrestle, and he's really good at it.
Let's get this out there first. Every member of the Bloodline family that's out there right now that's about to make the jump over, every one of them is legit. From Zilla, from Solo, from Buck, who's already in there, by the way, and killing it. Jacob Fatu, Sean Maluda can get in there, Lance can get in there, and they're all studs right now at this point in their careers. What I want to say is this: I was actually very impressed with Solo Sikoa. I thought he did a really good job with the transition, and the placement of Tonga is perfect because it allows Solo to step up, because now he doesn't need to be that silent killer, because his family's here. We got the new silent killer, and he has his role, and Solo obviously putting his foot down and proclaiming that this is my bloodline now. Well, his version. It's what they're perceiving to us from our eyes. But I still don't take it like that. But the way they're perceiving it is exactly what you're saying. Well, the reason I say that is because of the disrespect he gives to Paul Heyman. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
He ain't respecting Paul Heyman's version of the bloodline rules. He's like, you know what? I don't see Roman. I don't see the Usos. I just see the wise man. So shut your mouth and follow my lead, because I'm the bloodline now. I'm the bloodline. He's taking control. He's taking advantage of the opportunity of Roman's absence. And I think during Roman's absence, Solo's going to go on to become a very, very good heel. And people are going to love to hate him. And then Roman's going to come back and just be that super baby face. I'm curious to see where all the pieces are going to land. Where are the Jacob Fatus of the world going to land?
Can I say this? I think this is what they're going to do. I think they're going to introduce us to Jacob, and they're going to partner him with Tama Tonga and make 2024 Samoan SWAT team tag team. I truly think that. Why do I say that? Okay, if anybody watched Jacob Fatu's work with his cousin Lance, which I hope they sign down the road, and you know him well, Lance Anoa'i. They were the Samoan SWAT team over there, and they won the MLW tag team titles. Why not do it here with someone that is a little better than Tama Tonga and can main event in Jacob Fatu?
No, real quick, Nick. The big announcement's coming next Monday live, 3 p.m. on this channel. So be here and you can find out like everybody else. Don't ask me, because I'm not even telling my own mother. So I ain't telling a soul. But listen, Solo Sikoa killing it on SmackDown. He has a great opportunity right now to become a superstar, Because at the end of the day, what makes superstars? I'll tell you what it is. It's called TV time. TV time. And he has a lot of TV time to fill without Roman there, without the Usos there. He can literally take control until the cousins start showing up and start eating away at some of that TV time. You know what I mean? Until we get the Jacobs and the Lance and the Shawns, and they all got to get their stuff in. Right now, Solo's got that opportunity to go out there and become a superstar, which I think we're going to see happen right in front of us. He already is a superstar, but he's going to be an even bigger superstar. This is a great picture right here. You know, this sends a big message for Tonga, just leaving Kevin Owens a bloody, sloppy-looking mess.
Just imagine him with Jacob Fatu as a tag team.
By the way, Kevin Owens is a guy who main evented WrestleMania before. So this guy's not just beating up anybody. He's beating up WrestleMania main eventers and leaving them bloody.
And former champion.
Kind of like what The Rock did, right, Jay? This could be a message to the final boss. Like, look what our bloodline's doing.
You know, I think at the end of it, Heyman's going to be with The Rock. Wow. He is, man. Heyman loves to shine with the top. Gotta have it. Well, we'll see. We don't know. We don't know what they're gonna do here.
This match still going on right now. Stacks trying to survive from Charlie Dempsey. Goes for an Itagiri. Dempsey gets out of the way because he's just that guy. He's that clever in the ring.
This match is not doing it for me whatsoever.
Well, do you know why it's not doing it for you? Because it's a 4-on-4 match, and it's difficult to get invested in one thing. Like, how many guys? 3 on 3?
Let me tell you, every time I see Rizzle's face, I just want to turn it off because she can't even wrestle, for God's sakes, and I gotta watch her. Ugh.
Well, I didn't even know she was a wrestler when she first started coming out. I thought she was just gonna be like a manager, on-screen talent.
That's what I thought too, and I think they should have left her like that until she told Shawn Michaels, "Hey, I think I could do it too."
Well, yeah. we don't know the facts. We don't know how long she's been wrestling.
Savage, I don't want to hear it. We gave her a premium live event match, and then we gave her a live match after that, and she bombed both.
Well, we give her some time.
Both 2 times.
It's okay. 3rd strike, right? 3 strikes in your out. So.
You're with Cameron Grimes over there singing the blues.
Listen, Cameron Grimes is going to go on to make a lot of money. Savage. He's going to go on to make a lot of money on the independents. He can become
he's probably going back to Impact.
He can be the king of the independents right now, like Matt Cardona, if he wanted to. I sent the message to Cameron Grimes today. I said, listen, you're running the WWE. It's far from over.
You should give him a call. I think you should give him a call.
I told him to call me. I gave him my number. I said, I'd love to book you out here on the East Coast.
Hey, if it's not Grimes, fuck it. We'll get Ricky Starks.
Ricky, I don't know. Ricky wants all my money. He doesn't want a little bit of my money. He wants all my money.
Jesus.
Dempsey out here with Tony D, but Tony D with the best spine buster in the business right now. I'll say it again. Best spine buster in the business right now. I'm giving it to Tony D, bro. I love the way he does it. Reminds me of a deep Arn Anderson Triple H spine buster. Don was going for this fisherman suplex on Damon Kemp. Charlie Dempsey able to break it up now. Damon Kemp getting in there. We're about to get a nice double team move. Slingshot suplex into a neck breaker. Tony D able to keep this match alive. He is still in it to win it, Jay.
I'll give it to Kemp, man. I mean, he's better than his brother, but damn, like this guy.
What a beautiful underhook suplex into the bridge by Charlie Dempsey. Broken up by Stacks. Damon Kemp comes in for the assist. Nice double team by Quarter Catch, but doesn't pan out.
Come on, Kemp, do something, man.
Crucifino now coming in. Beautiful. My God, did they just do after finish?
They just did the Shatter Machine.
Yeah. That was sick.
They just crapped on that FTR Bucks match right there on TV.
Yo,
that's what they thought of.
Oh my God. Did you see that spine buster?
That's it. It's over.
I told you, best spine buster in the business. You know, I really hope it would make me happy if we see Tony D'Angelo getting drafted to Monday Night Raw, bro. That shit would have me hyped. Maybe that's why they didn't make him champ.
They can't do it.
I feel like their vignettes are Raw ready.
They can't do it.
They have good vignettes.
They need him, Savage. They're desperate. They need him.
You can't tell me that spine buster wasn't money right there, man. Absolutely.
I think the Shatter Machine was.
Yo, that shit was huge right there. Tony D and the boys holding it down on NXT, picking up the win. But what does this mean for the D'Angelo family? Where do they go from here? Do they go back after singles gold? Do they go after the tag team titles? Or do they just go to Monday Night Raw?
I would honestly keep Tony D and the family because we need him. We need a line of NXT superstars, and I'm talking about the men's, because we can't have worthy championships. Now, let's say Trick Williams does win. Who does he fight next? Who do we put him with? I got an idea. Let's put Trick with Dijak for the summer. Let them have a little fun. Then after that, I will introduce Tony D.
I've been hearing a lot of talk about this, that Baron Corbin is going high in the draft.
For what?
And they might go together. If they take tag teams.
Listen, let me
Wolf
tell
Dogs,
the people
baby.
that,
The Wolf Dogs are coming to SmackDown.
I appreciate Baron Corbin, what he's done for himself, and I respect. But let me tell you guys something. The last 6-7 years, this guy won no gold. The last gold he won was at NXT.
Let me hear what Lexus King is saying. What's Lexus King saying?
Let me tell you something. I don't know who it is, but it looks like it's somebody big because of the big shadow. But I don't know. I don't know who it is. Mick Thompson's dying to know. Look at all these slides here. Look at that. Tyler Bate is dating Sol Ruka. That just threw me off, guys. I did not know that. I saw them at the Hall of Fame. I was like, what the hell? This guy only goes for blondes because the last girl was Liv Morgan. Like, hello.
I don't think Baron Corbin appreciated Lexus King putting arms on him.
Let me tell you something. Lexus King is not ready to take the next level. I repeat, he is not ready to take the next levels for that NXT championship.
See, now that's somebody that I would put in the argument that you just said, where they need to stay in NXT. Lexus King needs to stay in NXT. Tony D'Angelo ready to go to Monday Night Raw, my friend.
This is a superstar that's been dying to come out, and we're seeing it in Jada Parker. Miss Parker. Everybody, she got the chance. She's like a Trick Williams, but the girl version. But she still needs a lot of work in the ring.
Who's she fighting? Oh, she's taking out Colin Henley. All right, I didn't know about this matchup. They didn't announce it.
Let me tell you something. They really dropping the ball with Fallon Henley.
Sean thinks Lexus King is trash. I can't go that far.
He's not ready. He's not ready for a championship. No, he's not ready to take the next level. He's not.
I didn't say any of that. I just said he's not trash, man.
But Savage, that's the point of NXT, to be a champion.
Yes, he will be. He will be an NXT champion.
I don't want to hear North America NXT champion.
He's going to be NXT champion. He's probably going to take it off Trick Williams. That's why he had all that beef with Trick early on.
Savage is going stale just at those bush beans that we're seeing right now.
They planted a seed there, my man. There's a reason why Lexus King was messing with Trick Williams, because everybody knew Trick was going to be the next guy. And long term, Trick's going to have a good run, and it's going to be killed.
That's the funny part. He's going to have a good run at selling. That is the most craziest thing I have ever heard in my freaking life or watch. This guy's going to have a good run as champion because whoop that Trick and his selling, because he can't show me anything else than a body slam or a punch.
I don't think Lexus King has any problems when it comes to wrestling. I think he just needs to, like Sean even said, he needs to be himself, and it will come to him.
I can't crap on him because this guy went to CZW. If anybody does not know, it's Combat Zone Wrestling. So he's been in a promotion where he could enhance his tools. And I'm not
seeing that match.
Did
you see this match?
Yes, it was an average match. I didn't like it whatsoever. I hate it.
Not even a little bit?
No, I hated it. What was the purpose of it? That was trash. Look, she hurt her head. What are you doing? What are you thinking? Carlito always take losses, so I'm not surprised there.
What'd you think about this match? Bayley defeating Naomi.
Yes, Savage. I think this was the highlight of SmackDown, believe it or not. I don't really think it was the Bloodline. I think it was this match and what happened afterwards.
Now,
The
the
way it
highlight of
ended,
SmackDown
yeah,
was this, baby.
yeah, yes.
Right there.
And
Right there.
it was perfect because the match was good. We were seeing Bailey coming back and Naomi doing so many. Let me tell you something about Naomi. She is really getting crapped on by creative, and I freaking hate it with a capital F. Because this woman can wrestle. She showed us moves. She even does MJS finisher, for God's sakes. This woman could do it all, and they're not doing nothing right. I'm glad she's getting the shine she got that past Friday night. But Stratton took it to another level. It was a perfect ending. It makes me think of a triple threat, which I would love. But Stratton having that and the fans reacting.
What do you give SmackDown out of a 10?
Give it a 6.
Give it a 6. I give it a 6.5. Give it a 6.
There you go. We're on the same page.
What do you think about Monday Night Raw?
That's what I think.
This is what we had to look forward to on Monday Night Raw. We get into it. Start off the night with a little Pat McAfee, Michael Cole. It looked like Michael Cole copied my suit colors after seeing me at WWE World. Look at that.
It's insane.
Son of a bitch. World Heavyweight Champion Damian Priest came face-to-face with his Backlash challenger, Jey Uso. A sneak attack by the Judgment Day's JD McDonough went bad and led to Priest getting super kicked by Uso.
Yeah.
I wasn't super impressed by Jey. I was more impressed by how good Damian Priest looks as a WWE champion. And I was more impressed by Damian Priest. I'm convinced Damian Priest will beat Jey Uso.
Yes, I agree. It was good, but nothing great. I just think they're throwing everything in the book with Damian Priest. You could see it the way he's presenting himself. He's wearing clothes now. He's not just whatever. I think they're trying to make him the most dominant heel. Whatever. If you said he was staying on Raw, so I guess it's on Raw. Is it working for me? Not really, because I don't feel it like I did with Seth Rollins. But I guess it needs a little more work.
It definitely needs a little more work. But Damian Priest, I think, is on a good track to become a babyface. I can see the transition happening. He's going to ditch Judgment Day because essentially they're all losers right now. Dom's a loser. He's hurt. Rhea Ripley's out. Finn Balor, he needs to go his own separate way too. Bring back the Demon King. And now you have a number one contender for Damian Priest. Finn can go on to be the heel right now and chase Damian Priest as Finn Balor, essentially then turning into the Demon, defeating Damian. They can go back and forth. There's good stories there to tell now because of that group history. So I think that's the next step. I think we see Finn Balor in a storyline where he betrays Damian Priest in a big way, sending him to the babyface side.
I just want to remind everybody this match that Parker was Rizzo's first and second dance partner with, and she is shining tonight better than Rizzo has ever shined in any of her matches.
Slow-paced match so far.
I'm liking it. I can't believe I'm saying that with a developmental that I'm seeing right here in Parker. I'm liking this match. I think she has been impressive, and you could see it with the reps she's getting, Savage. Miss Parker is really good.
Parker's very impressive. That takedown right there was impressive. Strong cover. Yeah. But Fallon Henley is a seasoned pro right now. She's not going to go down that easy, Jay.
No, I expect her to get the win, but Parker.
I give Parker the edge because she has a whole crew out there with her, bro. She got 3 guys with her ready to help her do whatever it takes.
Baron Corbin versus Lexis King tonight.
That's later on, yeah. There's the super kick to Damian Priest from Jey Uso. And then we had the Awesome Truth defeating DIY in a World Tag Team title match. Did you like that matchup at least?
This was a good match, believe it or not. I liked how the finish went down with Ciampa not shaking hands. So I hope DIY, because I don't know about Gargano, but I hope DIY turn heel.
I think they need to turn heel, Max. The crowd's definitely not on their side, so take advantage of that.
No, it's not it's not their fault.
I think that momentum they had when they were first coming out of NXT
is something that you can't get back. You know, you can't get back that natural, organic, I'm over on NXT right now, let me make that transition immediately type of thing.
Well, it was run by someone different also, so let's not forget that.
That's true.
And Gargano left, and Ciampa got injured for like a year and change.
Saw that they went for Fallon Henley's leg, bro. He tried to trip her. I'm telling you, man, you got to pay attention to these guys. They're thugs. They don't care. They don't follow.
Oh, man.
Fallon Henley needs to be careful and stay on the other side of the ring.
Henley?
She keeps going near that side of the ring, and it's going to cost her, I'm telling you.
Parker? No.
Parker goes for the clothesline. Fallon Henley turns it into the gut wrench. Parker now sends her flying into the ropes. Big time hip attack. She might be done.
Oh my God! I'm telling you, this
Fallon Henley's done. They just.
Wow! I told you she's impressive.
And there goes the week.
Wow! Straight up too. She beat her straight up. Wow. Okay, Savage. Now listen to this. I am now convinced Fallon Henley will come to the main roster. Does it make sense for you?
Yes.
It makes sense. Just her taking this loss. No way Fallon Henley would take a loss like that.
Does JC Jane make her jump to the main roster? Is she ready?
She crashed. I've been saying it for a long time. Like ever since they broke up Toxic Attraction, we've seen it in both of them. These women are not good singles. They're
why
better.
Do they give her if she's trash like you say she is? Why do they give her the TV time they do week after week?
Well, Savage, I'll say this. The NXT women's roster is not filled with many stars. Believe it or not, Kiana Jordan is not a star. Jada Parker is not a star yet. Fallon Henley, we thought was a star all these years, but turns out she wasn't. We don't have stars, and we need people with names, unfortunately. So we need a Gigi Dolan. We need a JC Jane. We need these type of women, believe it or not. We need a Kiana James. I mean, there's not enough stars, Savage. They really lacking women. They're signing more men than women. But the funny part is the women are advancing more than the men. They're getting it more faster than the men are.
Let me ask you a question. Since we got Backlash coming up, right? Cody Rhodes taking on AJ Styles. You got Jey Uso taking on Damian Priest. Two good matches. What kind of crowd response do you think we're going to have in France, the French people? Do you think it's going to be a rowdy crowd? Is it going to be like a New York crowd? Is it going to be like an Italy crowd? Or do you think they're going to be quiet, like some random town in Arkansas?
I think they're going to go batshit when they hear Cody's music.
Yes.
Well, let's face it. I mean, those matches you just listed, they really are just average good matches. There's nothing.
Cody versus AJ is going to be a good match.
Savage. It's going to be like the one we saw the other night.
It's not going to be a 7-star Meltzer match, but it's going to be a great match.
It's going to be a SmackDown main event match. That's what we're going to get. That's what I feel getting into Backlash.
When was the last time AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes even had a match?
I don't even think it happened. I know this, though. AJ fought Dusty.
I think that the only thing that I'm upset about that match is that we don't have more time to tell a better story. To have AJ cut a couple of promos and bring his dad up, and all that stuff. Bring his brother up.
I think we realize that AJ can't really talk that well.
Is Lola Vice the best looking female in the WWE universe? Who is?
In Jay's book,
I give it to Tiffany Stratton and Lola Vice right now.
Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan? Okay. I'm not gonna argue with you, but she didn't win, which we're gonna get into. She had a chance to become the women's champion last night. And just like DIY had a chance to become tag team champions, they didn't do shit. The New Day interrupted Gunther's Raw return. Gunther and Xavier Woods both set their sights on winning the WWE King of the Ring tournament. That's right. The King of the Ring is back. The Queen of the Ring is back. And I believe Gunther when he says he'll be the next king of the ring. I believe Gunther will be. I think when you look at Gunther, you're looking at the #1 draft pick overall in the WWE right now. If you're picking like just superstars without titles, it has to be Gunther #1. New Day defeated Imperium, which led to them pretty much kind of splitting up. Because at the end, Ludwig, he would show his teammate a lot of compassion and then turn his back on him, slam him into the ring post, the ring apron, steel steps, kick to the head. And he killed this guy. What do you think's going to happen with Imperium, Jay? Where are they going with this? It's obviously going to lead to a grudge match between those two. But is Imperium done as a whole, or do we see Dragunov show up to save Vinci? What do you think's going to happen here?
Well, I think we finally saw the end of Imperium. Excuse me, Imperium. I can't even say the word.
Imperium.
I can't even say the word tonight.
It's all right.
But I think it's the end of it. It's over, and it makes sense because the draft is here. So
wait, you don't think Gunther and Ludwig?
No, I think they're going their separate ways, and I think this was the way to break them up. And it's about time. I think Vinci has a lot more to show because let's face it, he was the one taking the most pinfalls in every losing match that these guys had. So I would love to see Vinci Savage. We've seen his presentation, the camera shots, the angles, the smile. I think it will work in the main roster. He just needs to get that solo opportunity.
Could happen. I guess we're gonna.
I don't see Ludwig.
I'm interested
Ludwig with Tiffany though.
This story has legs though, Jay, and at least that's good. We're gonna be entertained by this. Now, this was entertaining. Because Drew McIntyre, he retorted something that Sheamus was talking about. He said, "Me and you, we had banger after banger after banger." Drew's like, look, brother. Looks like you've been having burger after burger after burger after burger. And my God, was that good. It was good.
Yeah.
This whole thing was money.
It's good promo. It was good. I liked it. Enjoyed it. That was the weird part. I was like, why is he staying for this match?
And then Sheamus goes on to defeat Shinsuke Nakamura, who's become like the doormat for everyone.
No, but you were telling me when it's Seth Rollins, oh, he's a superstar. He's a mega star. He's this.
He should have been champion, man. There's two guys that I didn't have a problem with being Seth Rollins.
Vince McMahon screwed him.
Shinsuke Nakamura. Number 2, Jinder Mahal. If Jinder Mahal would have beat Seth Rollins at that Monday Night Raw, it could have changed the entire landscape of WrestleMania. They would have had 1.4 billion more people watching it. No respect for India. No respect for the 1.4 billion fans.
Jinder Mahal. They don't need it. Why do they need it? Listen to this. They hired Mahal because they wanted to get the Indian market, right? They don't need it, Savage. You know why? I'll tell you one word. Netflix.
Yeah.
Netflix.
Netflix.
And what is Netflix? What is Netflix, Savage, and everybody?
Worldwide.
It's global. Hello. I don't need you no more. Why do I need Jinder Mahal? Why do I need Indashir?
Clash at the Castle, Scotland, being announced for Saturday, June 15th, Glasgow, Scotland. I can see Sheamus and Drew McIntyre definitely going to be headlining that one. And I think Sheamus is going to be the IC champion by then.
We'll see.
Or, you know what would be cool? What if Drew became the IC champion and then Sheamus took it from him at Clash at the Castle? That would be badass.
Yeah, we definitely got to get into the Alpha Academy segment because I'm a little worried about that.
I'm not worried. I think Gable's
going to come. JD, blah,
now,
blah,
JD McDonough on SmackDown, now he's on NXT. What's going on here?
The jobber. That's what's going on.
This girl interviewing looks like Liv Morgan. Look, it's Tyler Bate.
She look like she in preschool. You kidding me? Get out of here, man.
Liv Morgan.
Like 5'2". Liv Morgan's or higher than 5'2".
Liv Morgan's like 4'11 and a half.
Look at this guy. Tyler Bate is on the same show where his girlfriend Sol Ruka is here. Wow, I didn't expect that.
Whoop that trick. It
looks like Tyler Bate is on
They're
Triple
really gonna
H's
give
side.
him the belt. I can't believe they're gonna give a guy that has a singing catchphrase.
Well, here,
the
you
belt.
wanted to get into this, but we have, is that Ava Rain? Is that our general manager? We got some breaking news here on NXT.
What's going on right now?
Hold on, we
Why
got
y'all
breaking news.
banging? I can't hear this one.
Shut up. Gotta hear this. Contract signing. Oh, NXT Women's Underground match. Contract signing. First ever. It looks like Ava win. It looks like Ava lost a little weight though.
Hey, that reminds me. What happened to the DJ that we didn't know his heritage, Eddie Thor? What happened to him?
I got fired along with Zion Quinn. Come on, man. Von Wagner. We're gonna get into that later. Don't say nothing yet. Natty and Lola Vice in a street fight.
This is so weird that Carmen Petrovich is like by her side. It's very.
I don't know.
weird.
She's blonde, so it makes sense.
Why? You could have Carmen versus Lola. That would be better.
Probably.
What's the point of Natty, man?
Have some respect for the boat.
Isn't Natty like 55 or some shit?
She looks better than me and you.
Well, you know, she takes care of her body. We don't.
Yeah, obviously. Now, Lola Vice, talk about taking care of your body. Lola Vice, in my opinion, is your next breakout star. She's the only one that has a chance to compete with Tiffany Stratton. And there's a 50% chance that at WrestleMania 44, you'll see Lola Vice versus Tiffany Stratton for a title.
I'm not gonna go that far.
Look at these dancing Lola Vice things they have.
Not
She's
gonna
not
go
wasting any
far.
time, by the way. Lola Vice just got in the ring and signed the contract. She don't even give a shit.
I think we also need to release all the people around the ring tonight.
Oh, she's out here looking like Catwoman, bro. Yeah, stupida. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn Spanish now. Yeah, stupida. What I'm about to do to you in the underground. Battle? Let me make sense. She got good mic skills.
She would have been better than Electra Lopez.
Just because I shake my ass doesn't mean I can't kick ass. That's a good line, Jay. That's a t-shirt right there. Lola Vice out here making statements. Lola Vice out here looking better than Natty has in the last 20 years. Promo wise.
Crazy tonight, man.
Promo wise. What? Tell me the last good Natty promo you heard.
Well, when she was a Divas champion, right?
That was 20 years ago.
It was good.
It was?
She was champion.
So is Ivory.
I would be like, listen, Natty, what is it gonna take for you to retire here? Do we give you the belt one last time so we can?
Probably the same thing it's gonna take the Undertaker to retire.
This guy's never retired. I'm done. I'm not gonna do this in my life. And then you see him at WrestleMania 40, like, yo, what are you doing, man?
I heard Undertaker basically did that shit for free.
You got the bug, man. That's
like, yo, Stone Cold don't want to do it. You want to do it?
Nah, he wanted money, Savage. He wanted a lot of money. He wanted a lot of money.
Taker?
No, Stone Cold.
No, Stone Cold wanted like 5-10 million, probably.
I would have gave him 10. For Stone Cold and The Rock, oh my God, that would have been like the highlight of 40 years of what we had. They really, I can't believe it, man. I still can't believe it. If I see Stone Cold WrestleMania 41, I'm like, it's too late, bro. Nah.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised, but he wanted more money. Shayna Baszler now showing up, making things interesting. I guess Lola Vice found someone for her corner.
Yeah,
and it happens to be probably the most legitimate ass kicker on the roster to date.
Roster.
Shayna Baszler could probably beat the shit out of anybody in that locker room. Come on.
Not everybody.
Yeah.
She's a bad one, man. You don't mess with Shayna.
Asuka could take her down.
Still the most impressive Elimination Chamber performance we've ever seen, Jay.
Asuka could take her down, one shot.
But the only problem is she's about to talk, so.
Yeah, it reminds me of Zoe Starks.
She's getting the welcome back chance. Now, what was the point of taking apart the ring just so you have to put it back together?
It's raining, Mick. I didn't even know it was raining. I'm not even paying
we don't
attention.
got no rain.
What rain are you talking about?
See, she made it clear. The baddest woman in NXT has aligned herself with the baddest woman in the WWE. Okay. Well, go ahead, Jay. What were your thoughts on this? Because you said you wanted to get into this. Here it is.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I was watching some cringe shit that I don't even know what I was watching. Yes, I thought this was average, Savage, and I'm very disappointed. I had high hopes for Chad Gable because of the way it played out last week. And I also am shocked that Creative is still keeping him with Alpha Academy. I was surprised at the whole promo of what it was about. You said it yourself earlier. He should have been with the Cri brothers. I'm going to say he should have been with the Cri brothers. I think the Cri brothers and him will be a legit, serious group. And but it's too early. Maybe we can get that. But as of now, Savage, I thought this was average. I thought it would be better. I had high hopes for Gable to rip somebody apart, and he did, but it wasn't. But then you give him a chance. It's like, I don't know. And the way he delivers certain lines, it was kind of in that goofy comedy backstage segment. It didn't do it for me, but I'm still interested to see how this plays out.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. Not wrong. Did you see the way that Shayna Baszler just sold that like kick to the head? That was funny. She went down like a pile of bricks.
Here, oh look, the guy that retired, fucking
Sean over here says he's the Lone Ranger. Okay, Sean. Lone Ranger was a badass.
Let me tell you something.
Listen, for me about the Gable though, Jay, I think Gable's just fine. He needs to dump these losers and go full heel. And that guy's fully capable of being his own man and just having a run. This guy is incredible. He's a good performer, one of the best pound-for-pound wrestlers in the world, and he's good on the mic. And he's impressive in every match he's ever been in. I mean, what else can you say?
Blair Davenport, Sol Ruca, next.
Ricochet and Andrade defeated JD McDonough and Santos Escobar. Ricochet's been out of control lately, huh?
Well, it's good that he's getting some TV time, but this was okay. I wasn't a fan. I liked the finish. I think it was that Hurricanrana leg drop spot. I thought that wasn't really creative.
No, how crazy is it that we're watching Guerrero over here? Like, instead of Mysterio, Dom is looking like Eddie Guerrero more and more every week, man.
Let me tell you something.
It's fucking scary.
If I hear any Mark next year and I see this kid fight his dad for a third time in 3 years in WrestleMania and everybody's telling me, no, he's a fucking star, I'm going to smack y'all in the face. I really am.
Right? I really think he is turning into the new version of the resurrection of Eddie Guerrero. And I wouldn't be surprised if they go with a storyline and he comes out and says, Eddie was actually my real father. Rey Mysterio is a piece of shit.
Damn, so Backlash is at 1? Damn.
That's why it's a good thing to watch it anytime you want on the Peacock. And then we get to the end of the night in event. Becky Lynch ended up capturing the women's world title again.
Crazy.
Again, 7-time champion now. I really thought they were going to give this to Nia Jax, to be honest with you, but I thought they were going to give it to her.
I had Liv. They should have gave it to
Liv was going to win it. When Nia got eliminated, I thought Liv was going to win it. But, then they went with a clear, obvious choice, which is, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Or,
What, just because she's the best time seller? Like,
yeah.
You know?
You just put the train right back on course.
Well, let me tell you something. This match wasn't bad. It told a lot of things in the ring. Like, let's talk about Maxine Dupree and how the story with her and
Maxine Dupree was good in this match.
With Hartwell and Candice. But that's my thing, Savage. With those group, for example, it's telling me a story. It's like I felt like they were telling us stories and kind of involving other storylines like Hartwell, LeRae, and Dupree, and involving LeRae and Hartwell's heel characters. I thought it was great. I didn't like the finish of that manhandle slam on Liv. That was pretty bad. But also you could see it with Chelsea Green, which is another star in the Battle Royal. She got eliminated. She came back. She was there with Piper Niven. I like that everybody was kind of with their group where they needed to be. So it was really good. I didn't like that Lynch is the champ, but like you said, hey, if it broke, don't fix it, right?
No, yeah, just go back to what works, man. Rhea Ripley was a great champion, and what are you gonna do? She obviously had to have her run stopped by this injury. She's gonna come back bigger. She's gonna come back stronger. She'll come back. She's gonna win the title right back, probably from Becky again too. I don't see Becky losing that title.
Well, I don't know. I would give it to Liv. I think I could tell a better story with Ripley and Liv.
That could happen. You're not wrong. I mean, yeah, probably. But I think that all depends on what happens over the next 3 months, man. Liv Morgan's going to have to really bust her ass to prove that she should be in that position.
She's on a revenge tour, so don't forget it.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
So,
a lot to talk about from last week. WWE, though.
I
guess we'll get into this part of the show, though.
Oh, all right.
You might be familiar with it. All right, the QR code mystery sends coming soon message on the 422 Raw. And yes, they are coming soon. The Wyatt 6, I believe, will be arriving within the next month. So stay tuned. Ludwig Kaiser fined for his actions by Adam Pearce from Monday Night Raw for attacking Giovanni Vinci. And WWE plans for NXT stars during the 2024 draft. So be prepared. There will be a lot of NXT call-ups. Liv Morgan blasts fan for remarks about JoJo Offerman partying after Bray Wyatt's passing. And what I have to say to that is like everybody grieves differently. Like what you have absolutely no right to tell someone not to enjoy their life. Like, shut the hell up. So I like
and she's and that documentary, man, has a real good soul, man. Like she's not even have a bad bone in her body,
she's
man.
A good person.
That's kind of messed up.
Finn Balor expected to ink new long-term WWE contract, and with his former tag team partner, Damian Priest, with the title, I think this is nothing but good news for Finn Balor. I see big money and championships for Finn Balor.
Savage. I heard they throw him a shitload of money. Because they did not want him to even
go to AEW.
Yeah. And they just threw a bag at him. Like
he deserves it though. He's an awesome performer.
I know, but I think they just doubled what his worth is, and I'm like, damn, man, like they really.
Undertaker backs Triple H's view on stars from elsewhere, not always fitting in WWE system. And if you're not familiar with WWE system, it can break you 100%. Jinder Mahal receiving heavy interest from promoters, and why wouldn't he? This guy is an absolute superstar. And he will be back in the WWE one day. He will be a WWE World Champion again. Mark my words. That guy's got longevity. Goldberg scraps his retirement match ambitions. And I have to say, thank God. Shayna Baszler voices disapproval of WWE catering and their food quality. Jay, What's going on with WWE's catering? Did they fuck
clue.
up?
No clue, man.
And Von Wagner released it exposes creative disarray in WWE. Do you agree, Jay?
Yes, I said it for a few weeks. Robert Stone's kids, his real life kids, got over in Von Wagner in 1 hour than he has in 5 years. It just hasn't worked.
You're not wrong. Right now, we're watching Blair Davenport versus Sol Ruca. Jay, I'm going to get some ice. Let the fans know what's going on with this match. It looks like it's a beach ball fight.
Oh, they're using the spring breaking props all over the ring here on the outside. I'm not a fan of having props in matches. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about tables or steels. That's weapons. Props is when you have like what we're seeing right now in Davenport on a floater with all beach balls all around. It just doesn't do it for me. These women can actually have a great match. Davenport actually knows how to wrestle. She's been doing it in NXT UK for the last 2 or 3 years when it was active. I mean, it just doesn't do it for me. But overall, I'm glad that Sol Ruca is out of this developmental fighting. Like, I don't know, I call it the sparring partners because they were being really safe with her because of their ACL injury that took her out for a year. And by the way, she was on an incredible run. I think she could have been champ at Stand and Deliver that year. But I'm glad she's becoming a little more lucid, feeling more comfortable. She looks more confident. She's taking more risk. She's not where it lives. She just took that backdrop through the wood right there by Davenport. I mean, for God's sakes, you asked me 3 weeks ago, she would not even do that. And she's taking all these crazy bumps here. So it's just crazy to see. I'm loving it. Sol Ruca is not bad in my book. She was the OG Kiana Jordan. Let's just put it like that, folks. Right there, Davenport taking offense right here on the outside, just throwing. That was kind of a bad drop right there. Forearm shots to the head right there on the outside by Davenport. And we haven't seen Davenport on TV for a while. Let's face it, she hasn't really been on. Do we not have something for her? Can we bring her up to the main roster if that's the case? I mean, what are we really doing with her right here in NXT? Absolutely nothing. Are we waiting for I forgot who was the returning NXT superstar here. I forgot who she is because she's just so bad. She can have a few with, but it'll come back to me. Overall, oh my God, we just saw an X Factor right there on top of the beach balls right there on the outside. Now, are you guys going to tell me that this was a good spot? It's not, folks. It's just entertainment. I thought we were done with the sports entertainment. I thought it was sports entertainment, professional wrestling, and looks like a sports entertainment match right here. Finally, we're getting a picture-to-picture because Jay's eyes is bleeding watching this match. It's just bad. I just don't like the props. Why the props? Too much props. We're using everything as taking bumps with props. So Ruca on the top rope right here. What is she going to do? She's going to do a cartwheel. No, she came back, which I don't know why she even attempted that. Ruca, again, you can see the gymnastics, athleticism that she has. Davenport, springboard, 2 stomp to the back of that. Back of the back. Let me tell you something. That Mad Max movie looks really, really good, y'all. That Ferosa story looks really good. I ain't gonna lie. Got Jay interested. Now Davenport introducing us to a steel chair. What is she gonna do? There you go. We got a little prop there. Looks like a piece of a surfboard or something. What are we gonna see here from Davenport? Mick, I'm reading your comments. Tantalizing Tony's here. What's up, brother? Always stay tantalizing. Otis, I'm sorry, Mick. He is a loser. They're not doing nothing with him. What are they doing with Otis? They just made him into a loser last night. Chad Gable says you're the number one loser. Pretty much. Davenport setting up the chair. You see, this is what I hate. Then you put your opponent to sit on it. Well, what's the what is this? AEW? Like, come on. Why are we using chairs? Oh, sit here while I go do this spot right now. It's crazy. It's insane. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, folks, but really? Davenport taking most of the offense here in this match. He is really leading it. I would probably bring her up to the main roster just for the fact I got nothing to do with her down here. What can I put her with? Who can I put her with?
That was a crazy drop kick by Davenport right there into the steel chair.
Yeah, she's been taking most of the offense. Here, she's doing all the work.
I really can't believe this Trick Williams match is going to be tonight, man. That's kind of crazy. Roxanne Perez kept her title earlier tonight. Tony D picking up the big win with a spine buster. Now we're watching Sol Ruca and Blair Davenport. You're live on Wrestling with Savage. Yeah, you're right. Blair Davenport put in Sol Ruca to work. She's trying to kill her through that steel chair, man.
Great. I would probably bring her up to the main roster. I got nothing to do with her. Who's the feud she had? She had a feud with someone there. I can't remember the name. She got re-injured. She was like a big, heavy woman.
Wasn't it Gigi Dolan?
No, it was like bigger. Just don't know her name.
Niven?
No. Tiffany or trying to remember. I got it. Nakia Lyons.
Nikita Lyons, yeah. Okay.
Nakia Lyons.
He's supposed to be coming back.
I knew it'd come back to me. Yeah, Davenport doing some move here.
Oh, Ruka looking good, though, too, in the ring. My God. Nice kick to the jaw. Back flip with that surfboard that didn't connect, but her body did.
Jesus.
I like that Stone Cold brace on her, man. That's a badass look.
It's real. She really needs it.
Yes. Oh, another super kick. She gives a good super kick. So Rika, very, very. Her shots are nice, man. Fluid shots. Nice power bomb.
Wow.
There, Davenport not having it though, kicking out of that.
She is the OG. She's the OG Kiana Jordan. Wow. What's Ruka gonna do here? Soul catcher? No. Ooh, release German from the second rope. Wow.
Let us know what you're thinking about the action if you're watching live along with us. Blair Davenport now setting up the surfboard. So Ruka sends her face first into it. Nice counter.
Wow. Hate the props though, but wow.
So Ruka gets shoved off the barricade into the glass shield that protects the fans from the wrestlers, and looks like she had a hard landing. Blair Davenport now setting up the picnic table. And Jay, I look at the legs of that table. I wonder if that's a wooden table or is that a plastic table?
I don't know, man.
Davenport up trying to go for a superplex off the barricade. So Ruka not allowing it.
Crazy.
Rips her down. Gets her up. Oh my God. What
Soul
the hell
catcher?
is going on here?
Soul catcher?
Holy shit. Through the picnic table. That looked solid, Jay. So Ruka basically destroying Blair Davenport. Taking a hell of a ride straight down through that picnic table, man. What's going on? Fresh take, man. Out of body, out of mind. Mick Thomason, I think Analyzing Tony is not here, and Jay has been reading your comments, my friend. I heard him. I didn't know he was reading your comments. Holy shit!
Got her. Soul catcher.
Soul catcher is a sick finish, man.
Because she can hit it anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, that looks like a move, like, you know, a lot of moves you see nowadays, and they don't even look like finishers anymore, man, because everybody just kicks out of it. That looks like a move no one's ever kicking out of, Jay.
There'll be someone.
I don't think so.
There'll be someone. Give it time. Give it time.
Woo! So Ruka impressive tonight on NXT. My God. Steel and Spring Break. That was match of the night so far, Jay.
I give it to the first match.
First match was good. But I like that. That match had a better finish.
It did.
It had a better finish. Trick Williams over here. Who's he talking to? His mama? Whoop that trick. His mama, I was right. He's talking to his mama. And his mama told him to whoop that trick. Gee, how did I know that he was talking to his mama, man? I'm good.
What did I tell you? This guy's going to get over because of that line. Well, even the mama is saying it. What the hell is this clown doing here?
Now back on NXT, giving Trick Williams a little pep talk. And, you know, you might remember Johnny Gargano as someone they used to call Mr. NXT, Johnny Wrestling. Yeah, I think, Jay, tonight, I think Trick Williams is winning this title tonight. It's very convenient.
Listen, if you're going to introduce us to all these former champions, you might as well just give him the belt now. Just give him the belt. Just hand it to him. Here's the belt.
Not only is he going to win the title, but I bet you Carmelo's going to come out and try to screw him, and Trick is going to overcome that and beat Dragunov all in the same night.
I can't believe they're going to give this guy the belt.
I think they are.
I'm shocked. Look, this guy said it too right now. The mama said it. Now Gargano said it. Whoop that trick. Oh, my God.
He also called him Johnny Wrestling.
Too bad we have to hear Booker T comment on the match. But, yeah. It's going to be. It's going to be. They're going all in.
Major announcement. NXT Battleground at UFC's Apex facility.
They lost something. They did something wrong. I'm telling you right now. Something happened. You could fit 10 people in.
Yeah, that place is huge. You can fit at least 200 people in there. 300.
Where? Standing?
The live chat's working just fine, Mick. Stop trolling.
Oh, man.
Jesus Christ.
Here comes a horrible match.
Apex, and here comes Baron Corbin.
Here comes a horrible match.
It's not going to be a horrible match. But I don't see Baron Corbin winning this match.
Freaking shit, man.
I see Lexis King pissing off Baron Corbin, and then that leading to Baron Corbin's demise.
Listen, what's with the freaking ships?
Do you think Lexis King is going to beat him clean? I don't.
Can somebody tell me what's up with the freaking ships?
He's a pirate. Listen, don't mess with Baron Corbin. That guy is Golden Gloves winner. All right, he's going back to MMA. He wants to have a boxing match. The guy's a beast, bro. He had the longest running.
Facebook.
Bro, nobody was kicking out at end of days for how many years?
Who gives a damn?
I do.
What's about his accolades? How many wins? How many losses? How many championships? How many years?
He should have been WWE champion already.
That would be the same mistake we did when we gave it to Jack Swagger and said, "Here, be our champion."
We, the people, appreciate Jack Swagger.
That was way before we.
Now known as Jake Hager. Don't disrespect the hat.
Well, because now he has a different hat color.
Don't disrespect the hat, man. Jake Hager likes that hat.
I don't.
You want a little preview for the party with Marty coming up?
Here we go.
We got a little preview. Here's some screenshots of what you can expect to see this Thursday night live on the Party with Marty podcast. Marty Jannetty with Al Snow. What a great time we had at WrestleCon, man. That picture came out a little blurry, but that's Francine. Marty and Tatanka. Marty and Wardlow. Wardlow over there. He's a big guy, man. It's Katie Forbes' puppy. I love that puppy. That's Marty Jannetty and a porn star. Marty Jannetty and another porn star. Well, the same porn star, but a porn star. Marty with Tatanka. We got a lot of stories from WrestleCon that you can hear on Thursday's episode. I caught Shelton Benjamin in the lobby. Marty was having a little too much fun over here. Like I said, Marty was having a lot of fun that weekend, man. And of course, I had some fun as well. Talking to The Rock live, screaming at Michael Cole, telling him to shut up and do his damn job. It was a very good time, and we talk about this live on the Marty show. We talk a little bit with David LaGreca. We talked a little bit with Matthew Riddle. And then, of course, we bring you some exclusive footage from WrestleMania 41. Talk about some of the people that I met, some of the conversations that I had, some of the views that I enjoyed throughout the night. Shout out to John Gilger.
Nice pictures.
Yeah, that's right. I had a little word with Pat McAfee, too, at ringside.
Where's he at?
Coming any second now. Look at these guys. Look at him. There he is. Hey, Pat McAfee.
Can we say that Michael Cole's probably doing his best work because of all these new direction?
Absolutely. We even got to see Stephanie McMahon.
Why?
We got to see Mr. Rosenberg.
What a loser.
Jesus. And we got to watch, of course, The Rock in action live at WrestleMania. In the main event, we saw some Greek people. Even tantalizing Tony had to bother Marty Jannetty. God damn it, Tony. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Victoria Crawford, Teal Piper.
Your surprise guest is Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
The Godfather. Doink in the house. Had a good time at WrestleCon, man, and you can find out all about it. If you missed your chance to buy the Marty Jannetty autograph, here are your options. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Send me an email. Let me know which one you want. There's the PayPal. There's the Venmo. All you got to do, make the payment and leave your email on there, or send an email to wrestlingwithsavage@gmail.com. And I'll get your order right out to your door. Right away.
Waiting for the main event. Slowly waiting.
Waiting for the main event, yes.
Why am I seeing this metaphor crap? Like, really?
Yeah, I don't know. Metaphor, do we see them make a main roster debut? I think, like you said earlier, they're one of the factions NXT needs. Lexis King now making his entrance.
I am convinced that those are popping sounds for his booze. I am now convinced.
Is this the biggest match of Lexis King's career?
I think the biggest match he had was with Von Wagner.
So you put Von Wagner ahead of Baron Corbin?
Yes.
Baron Corbin is someone that main evented with Roman Reigns. Why are you laughing? It's a true story, you piece of crap.
Oh, you really love Baron
And
Corbin.
we got that tie up right now. Baron Corbin getting shoved by Lexis King, who's sitting there laughing. Looks like he's having a good time. And he might not want to do that. I would not take Baron Corbin lightly, who knocks Lexis King on his ass with the first right hand that he throws, putting him into the corner, and then launching him like a piece of garbage.
Damn, talk about that fog that is still surrounding the ring still.
Lexis King right now looking like it is not going well for him tonight, Jay.
Looking, you could do all the shape ups you want in your face, but it's still not going to make you a star.
You might be right about that. We're still waiting for the main event.
Oh, this one, I can't wait. I can't wait for the main event. The show is going to start great, and it's going to end great.
Don't forget this Saturday to meet Kevin Nash, April 27th, if you're in the Queens, New York area. If you want something autographed by Kevin Nash, 8x10, Savage can make that happen for you. Email me at wrestlingwithsavage@gmail.com, and I'll take care of all your Kevin Nash orders. It's $50 for an 8x10, including shipping.
I think I want one.
And that's a discount. You're getting a discount. You're getting the Savage discount. And I'm only doing that for the first person that emails me. So if you're the second person, that deal is off the table. That is a special for one person who wants to get that Kevin Nash hookup. Woo! Huge chop by Lexis King. But again, celebrating early. There's so much for Lexis King to still learn. He needs to understand that when you're in the ring with someone like Baron Corbin, you can't play games. You can't take it easy. See, this is a little better from Lexis. Being more aggressive, landing multiple shots. But see, then he fucks it up by going into a weak cover, Jay. All that aggressiveness, all those tough shots, and then barely covering a man that's almost a foot taller than you.
Why is this match even taking place?
Well, it's taking place because they feel like Baron Corbin needs to be seen on TV.
Man, they're going to give a lot of time to the main event.
Looks like it.
Really does.
I want to see what's going to happen here, though. I'm curious to see if Lexis King has what it takes to put down Baron Corbin and pick up, in my opinion, this is like a must-win for Lexis King because he's kind of been like a stalemate in NXT. He needs this win for momentum. And did you see how he just did? He tried to do the hidden blade, Jay.
He just did it.
I was more like the hidden pocket knife.
I can't wait to talk about that match.
Do you think that was the best match in the history of humans?
Yeah, stay tuned tomorrow.
I bet you thought the match was okay. I bet you can't wait to just shit on that match. And you're probably going to use the word.
I don't know
if it's probably going to use the word gymnastics.
I'm going to shit on something, but I don't know.
You know what I'm going to tell you about Bryan Danielson tomorrow? I'll say it tonight. You want to know what I'm going to talk about tomorrow? My favorite wrestler of all time. Couldn't have said it better. You're a B-plus player, kid.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable you just said that. Can't believe it.
What? Triple H was lying with that statement?
No. I just can't believe this match is still going.
Of course this match is still going. It's only 9:39. That main event's going to be 20 minutes.
Just give it to me already.
Baron Corbin with a super kick. He gets in the chin from Lexis King, who goes for a cover with his feet on the ropes, but the ref catches it. Rare occasion that a referee doing his job well. Baron Corbin with a Death Valley driver now into the cover.
Finish. He's going to finish him.
Lexis King able to kick out now, but Baron Corbin now going for end of days. Countered by Lexis King. Tries to shove him into the ref. Lexis with a low blow. And now
the coronation.
Coronation. And Baron Corbin is out, folks. Lexis King picks up the much-needed win. Great job by Lexis King to pick up that momentum. He did whatever he needed to do to get the job done. Took advantage of the referee not being able to see the low blow.
Unbelievable.
Lexis King is a player.
I just don't like the match.
He just beat a WWE superstar.
That only held the United States title.
Oh, the Creed brothers showing up. I guess they have 3 seats reserved for them, front row.
For what? Oh, my God. Now everybody's coming out to sit down for this match. Just give him the belt already. Jesus.
So a lot of people coming out to pay attention to this match. Tyler Bates here. Pete Dunne's here. Creed brothers are here.
Now there's a video package. Now there's a video package.
You know Trick Williams is winning this match. I don't even know why we're watching it at this point.
I can't believe we're getting a video package.
If Trick doesn't win this match, in my opinion, he should never, ever compete for the NXT Championship ever again.
I think he should never. But they really giving him a video package, guys. This is crazy.
He's getting more than a video package. He's about to get some gold around his waist.
This is insane.
This is how you know Dragunov is coming to SmackDown.
That's a good look.
The question is, where does Dragunov go? You got to imagine he's going to go.
He goes where Gunther goes.
He's going to go top 2, top 3.
He goes where Gunther goes. So
Right.
Next year I could have a match between both of them.
So I see them both going. For some reason, I think SmackDown's going to get the first pick.
Yeah, it's gonna be a top star, man. Rollins, Punk, Cody, Priest. I can't believe what I'm watching right now. This is like the same thing I saw Stand to Deliver. Insane. Still watching this video package.
The long video package. They're really trying to show the history that these guys have. And look at this. From last February, they're showing footage. I mean, this story is ongoing. This is nothing new. Talk about a butter job, man. Buttering them up, and they're getting ready for the feast. They're about to serve Swerve Strickland.
I was about to say they got Common too. Like, oh shit!
It's just it's ironic that a week after Swerve Strickland, not even a few days after Swerve Strickland becomes your new
Now you have Trick.
AEW champion, it's like, all right, let's pull the trigger on Trick Williams, like 100%.
Let me charge my shit here. Hold on.
But at the end of the day, bro, listen, if you base this off the shit that we see
which is wrestlers having to do their job and get over with the fans, get over with the crowd. Trick Williams has done that. He's done that as well, if not better than anyone else in NXT. The fans love him. They do nothing but chant for him. They support him. It's a good time. They love that shit. They love to sing and chant, whoop that trick. He's over.
Too bad he just needs more work, but
well, he's about to get it, man, because the champions in NXT, they stay busy. They're not being a champ on NXT ain't like being a champ on Raw.
You know, they disappear too.
No, they stay busy, man. They stay busy.
You're telling me Trick is going to be a fighting champion?
Yes, he has to be. Has to be. He's a baby face.
He's going to disappear too, man.
He's going to be over, man.
You can't put him in many matches.
This match is probably going to be like 2 minutes of entrances. Jesus. I'm gonna hook Jay up right now.
You're gonna get this all for 8-minute match.
Jay, I'm gonna make your day right now, Jay.
Uh-oh.
Are you ready?
Here comes Marty.
No. Are you ready, Jay?
I gotta go off screen for this.
What is going on here? Present.
I'm off screen because I'm scared.
Upload now. I'm looking for it. I can't even find it.
You lost it.
I might have lost it.
Wow. I think I know what you were about to do. I just hope it's not true. I hope it's not true.
Oh, it's only pictures. I don't know where the video is. Good. Even better.
What are you talking about?
I was going to play this video for you just to make your day because you've been asking me to play this stupid video for like forever. And I thought I had the video, but I only had the screenshot.
Oh my God. I can't believe you lost the video.
I didn't lose it.
Horrible.
It's not horrible. I'm not horrible.
You lost it.
I didn't lose it. It's just on another drive. It's on another drive. We'll be back. Don't worry. Why? You really want to watch the video? We can watch this video. Let's watch a quick one.
Man, she got it. That was the best video to go into the main event.
I got a match for you. Boom, Savage. What is it that he tells me stories that I have to lock up in here for the rest of my life? Oh, yeah? Yes, I'm downstairs with him if you want to party or drink later. With what? Anytime you ever need anything, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You don't go nowhere.
Downstairs. What's upstairs? There's like a whole other
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with the Savage.
Thank you. And where are we?
We are here in the city of brotherly love, the city of Philadelphia.
At WrestleCon. Let's go see what's going on.
In the year of 2024.
Let's go over and meet Marty Jannetty, Zaya Brookside, Blackdahlia. You can meet Savage. One day soon you'll see my client Spencer Slade on TV kicking the shit out of everyone you love. And there's nothing anyone is going to do about it. Here live at WrestleCon, the time man Sabu. Looking good. Every day. WrestleCon, DCW legends just hanging out, doing their thing, meeting the fans. People love Sabu, one of the greatest hardcore wrestlers of all time. Everyone loves him. Fucking everyone. Can we get you on video doing that? I'll run. He's running with Casey Navarro. What's this? Is Casey Navarro going to join the Acclaimed? What's that fucking squash? Hey, he knows Kung Fu, Taekwondo. What else do you know? Jiu-Jitsu. 18 other Japanese words. Don't fuck with this guy. Don't fuck with this guy. No BS with ESS here at WrestleCon. Risky. Do I switch to the tequila? No, I got an 8-hour drive. And then we'll go get like a fucking cheese stick the size of your head. Should be great.
Never worked. Tony Atlas, fucking legend. I love this guy. Tony, we gotta get you on the podcast. All right, bro. I called you last week. He didn't pick up though. Damn it. I'm gonna send you a text. You want to buy your titles from Mr. Ruda, and you want to stay tantalized by Tony, the YouTube champion, until I say so. But for now, he can keep the crown. Because this man, hard worker, he's here with Victoria Crawford, former Divas champion. Mr. Ruda, come on down to WrestleCon Philadelphia.
Look
at all those titles.
Let me say something real quick, if you don't mind. Listen, everybody knows that Savage and I, we have our differences, and he's sometimes a scumbag, but he's my scumbag. And here's the thing, guys. We might fight on the outside, but on the inside, we keep the circle tight and together. Wrestling with Savage, guys, this guy is the premier manager of all of...
Oh, nice to meet you, brother. Yes. Jared, where's the Godfather? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Look at that big, beautiful man.
What's up, brother? Good. Yes, always. Oh, you know I do.
Tony Atlas, Victoria Crawford. Nobody knows who this guy is. Nobody cares who this guy is. He's a bum.
How are you, my man? Total with Tom at WrestleCon with
I'll
Savage.
shake your hand only because you're at WrestleCon.
He's still a bum. Fucking bum.
What a video. What a video.
Whoop
Now,
that trick.
here it is.
Whoop that trick. Like he's coming out like King Kong, bro. He's about to conquer Dragunov. Whoop that trick. Look at Booker T loves this guy.
Whoa. You hear it.
We're watching NXT Spring Breaking. We saw the contract signing earlier between Lola Vice and Natty, and now we're getting ready to watch the main event between
It's
Dragunov
the Game 7 mentality.
Williams. What's going on in the NBA? I bet you tonight's games are not as good as last night's games. Last night's games were on another level.
Whoa, that trick.
Shout out to the New York Knicks, by the way, doing their damn thing.
Whoa, that trick.
That's what the Knicks have been doing, whooping that trick, Joel Embiid.
Shout out to the Lakers. We're losing. Great.
Yo, that was embarrassing last night. You know, how many times have you seen Michael Jordan's Bulls blow a 20-point lead? You know how many times? 0, because it's never happened.
Oh, the Dragon is smoking tonight.
Oh, look at that, the two fans that are like this.
That's your wrestler right there, man.
He's great, man, but time's up. Main roster, let's go. It's time for Trick Williams to hold down NXT while the new generation of NXT superstars creates their legacy on Monday Night Raw with Braun Breaker, Carmelo Hayes, Dragunov. The time is now.
Or they throw a curveball and bring Trick to the main roster.
I bring Tony D. If I have to pick 4 people, it's Tony D'Angelo, Dragunov, Braun Breaker, and Carmelo Hayes. That's it.
Braun Breaker already signed, so technically he's out.
Yeah, but draft pick. Still, you're going to get picked high. And even though he's technically on a brand, he's still repping NXT because he's on Wolf Dogs.
Shit.
I see Wolf Dogs getting picked together as a team. That's what I think they're going to do.
Nah, leave Corbin down there. He sucks.
No, you would have to agree with me that this is the best absolute shape that Trick Williams has ever been in. Size, tone, conditioning.
Wow.
That looks phenomenal.
We're going to count how many wrestling moves Trick Williams is going to do tonight.
Imagine he just comes out, surprises you, starts hitting DDTs and power drivers and suplexes.
He's going to carry the match.
And his mom is in the hospital. They're really milking this.
Stop.
They're milking this. Oh my God!
They
Trick
are
goes for the knee right off
building
the back. Dragunov says no way.
They are
To the
building
German
this into
suplex,
a
roll over,
crazy.
clobber to the back, and another clobbering shot. Dragunov not holding back.
This is theatrics. This is like some Batman shit. Your mom's in the hospital and she tells you to whoop that Trick. Come on, man.
Yeah, she didn't sound that sick.
That's crazy.
Oh my God! Scissor kick.
And
Booker
Dragunov
T.
goes back with a flying boot to the face, and then discus kick attempt by Trick
I
Williams.
really thought he was gonna do Trouble in Paradise.
And Dragunov just slapped the shit, chopped the shit. He's sending him to Choptown. Another one. Trick now grabbing onto the arm.
Here comes the selling.
Headbutt. And then Trick with a headbutt right back into the right hand shots. Oh, that last one was bad. Come on, Trick, step it up harder. Push through. God damn it. Don't be afraid to hit him in the face. DDT.
Trick has not done one wrestling move thus far.
Well, he's taking a lot of wrestling moves, though. Huge clothesline right there. Clobbers Trick Williams.
Look, he's selling more. Like I say, he's selling more than anything right here. We're gonna count how many wrestling.
You're gonna make him a hero. That's how you make a
We're
hero.
gonna
You beat him up
how
first.
many wrestling moves Trick Williams.
Right now, Dragunov, this is like watching me versus you in No Mercy.
Power bomb. Power bomb.
Come on, Trick Williams, get your spirit back. Oh, Trick with a big kick. He's landed kicks.
So he just did a no sell?
He just kicked the shit out of Dragunov, who's down. Both men are down, Jay.
He just did a no sell.
Dragunov liked the kick. He looks like he appreciated it.
What the hell?
Both men now locking up and hugging.
What the hell is this? Oh my god.
And now both men exchanging shots, and it looks like Trick Williams took the worst of that. Dragunov just basically dropping him and then hit him with a running knee after their exchange and hug, whatever that was. That little moment where I think Dragunov was probably telling Trick.
They're ruining it for me, man.
Well, it's emotional. These guys are emotional. Technically, they're both baby faces too. No one's the heel in this match.
Why would they get emotional if there's stipulations in the match?
What's the stipulation?
If Trick loses, he's out of NXT.
Oh. So maybe he loses. I didn't realize that was even a stipulation.
Yeah.
That's a good stipulation.
But you know it's not going to happen. That's
No,
why.
Of course not. We're 3 minutes from 10 o'clock. I mean, how long can this match go?
And thus far, we have not seen Trick Williams do a wrestling move. I still have 0 in 5 minutes. 0.
Well, that's not true. He pressed the X button at least 3 times.
Yeah, I got 3 strike combo.
Yeah, and then he pressed B to kick a couple of times.
Nick Thompson says still champ. Okay, let's see.
It's a possibility, Nick. We'll see. But I think tonight's, I mean, the way they've set this up, I mean, they've been milking Trick Williams like he's a lonely cow on the farm.
And Trick's mom's in the hospital.
Yeah, Trick's mom is in the hospital. It's a big factor. Trick's got to do this for his mama. And now Dragunov with another German suplex. I think that's the 3rd German suplex of the night.
Why you got to go picture on this?
Yeah, that's a bad look. I've never been a fan of the picture-in-picture.
This is a big match.
It's a bigger match for Trick than it is for Dragunov, but
still, this will determine going into the draft who's champ.
No, you're right. This does set the tone. But I feel like these shows that they do, these specials, they should be in different parts of Florida. They should be like in an arena, in a stadium. But don't call it something and then just put it in the performance center with some balloons and surfboards. Come on. It should be on the beach. You're in Florida. How hard is it to just take the damn bus and take the shit down to the beach and set up somewhere on the boardwalk or something? Do something different. Do something creative. Do something that actually looks like spring breaking.
Here we go, finally.
Dragunov now on the top rope. Goes for a sunset flip and very bad landing. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right, Dragunov.
And we know whose fault is that.
Dragunov could have fractured ribs right now, dude.
And we know whose fault is that. And you want to give him the belt? Wow.
Yeah, I think we just saw Dragunov kick the shit out of Trick Williams and then power bombs him into eternity. Trick now slowly crawling to the corner.
His whole face is effed up.
Big time kick to the face. Jay's absolutely
that was real. That was the receipt right there.
Trick Williams probably has like 4% offense in this match.
It's funny how they don't show the replay.
Is he going for the Van Terminator? What's happening here?
Yeah. If I was RVD, I'd be pissed.
Oh my God. Drop kick from coast to coast. Probably just broke Trick Williams' kidney bag. Jesus Christ.
Does Trick know how to roll when Sunset Powerbomb's about to?
That could have been bad. Thank God.
It was bad.
No, but like, Dragunov could have really got hurt.
I think he got hurt. I really think he got hurt.
Oh my God! Trick Williams with a counter off the top rope. He's able to dodge Dragunov's attack.
I didn't even see it. It was
Trick
back
now beating the shit out of the canvas for some reason.
He still hasn't done one wrestling move, by the way.
But they're chanting, "Whoop that Trick anyway." Trick Williams now going for a power bomb and connects power bomb.
That's one.
The power bomb is like a body slam now, is it not?
Pretty much. That's one though.
Oh my God! He steals Dragunov's finisher. Dragunov not going out like that. He's not going to be like, I'm losing to my move. I did not know Wardlow was in a car crash before Dynasty. Didn't notice. And yeah, I talked to Marty earlier today when we recorded this week's episode, which you can watch Thursday
the
live.
Torpedo Moscow.
So basically, Trick Williams is out here stealing every one of Dragunov's moves.
It's 3 moves.
Now Dragunov comes back with a big boot to the face. Step up Insagori. Has him in the fireman's carry. Plants him in the corner. Beautiful Death Valley driver. I love that explosion in the corner. Just the way the body bounces off the canvas, hitting the ropes. Beautiful visual.
So you did
NXT crowd loving this.
Torpedo.
NXT crowd chanting that this is awesome, Jay. As Dragunov clears the announce table.
You gotta be kidding me. This is
dangerous. Awesome.
This is dangerous. This is dangerous. This guy could have broke his neck, man.
Dragunov now looks like he's going to be going for a power bomb, but no, Trick Williams instead over the body, right to the floor. Now Trick Williams setting up Dragunov for something. Now let's see what he's going to do to him. Big right hands coming in.
What the hell was that?
Trick Williams with an uppercut to the jaw. Now climbing on top of the barricade. Creed brothers are watching on.
He climbed himself. This guy climbed himself to the barricade.
Trick Williams with the rock bottom off the barricade through the table. Dragunov looks like he is
That's
in
4 moves.
pain.
4 wrestling moves.
Jesus Christ.
This guy said, I would be fired up. Like, what? Big Joseph reacts too much. How about
Rick able to get Dragunov back into the ring, but can he take advantage of the opportunity in front of him? Dragunov comes back out of nowhere. Apparently that table shot did nothing to him.
How was that?
He comes with a flying knee, hitting Trick basically like in the chest. Now trying to overpower him with a beautiful superplex over the top rope.
Wow.
Big time shot by Dragunov, flying elbow to the face. Now dragging him to the middle of the ring. What does Dragunov have planned for Trick Williams? Dragunov looks to be going to the top rope. Second rope. Another H-bomb from the second rope. And Trick Williams able to kick out. He is still in it to win it. We are at 10:04, ladies and gentlemen. Savage and Jay will stay with you till the end. And we have a winner.
He kicked out of the H-bomb from the second rope. Now he's going back.
Let's see if he's going to kick out of the H-bomb from the third rope. I don't see it happening.
He's going back up. Oh, he waved the kiss goodbye.
That's over. It's got to be over, Jay.
Oh, come on. No, stop. No, stop it. No.
He kicked out. Trick Williams kicked out of the H-bomb from the top rope.
What was that selling about? How did he get hurt from that?
And now he hits a German suplex, and Trick Williams doesn't even care. He comes back with a flying knee to the back of the head.
He's not even selling.
Dragunov able to kick out of that. Still in it. I don't even know how Trick Williams is even moving. He should be dead. He just took 3 H-bombs. Comes out of nowhere, gets a powerbomb, gets a knee. He's getting all pumped up in the corner right now.
It has to end right now.
And then Trick lands the flying knee. I think it's over, Jay. It's over. Trick Williams, your new NXT World Champion.
I don't like that finish.
Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Trick Williams has done it, ladies and gentlemen. He has beat Dragunov. So we know for a fact Dragunov is going to the main roster. And at the end of the day, Jay, when they talk about this match, long term, they're only going to show a few highlights. They're going to show that rock bottom through the table.
This was a dangerous match.
They're going to show this guy kicking out of 4 H-bombs, and they're going to show that knee to the face. Trick shot for the win, man. Trick Williams, first time ever. NXT Championship, and Dragunov grabs the title.
He will lose it real quick.
Dragunov, I think, is going to actually hand it over to Trick Williams.
Just hand it to Dijak.
And Trick gives him a big hug. Carmelo Hayes nowhere in sight, so Carmelo stayed away. He didn't get involved in this. And there he is, folks. Your new NXT champion, Trick Williams. Is this a sign of things to come for Trick Williams? Does he have more WWE gold in his future?
NXT just got horrible.
Jay says NXT just got horrible. I guess we're going to have to stay tuned to find out what happens in the world of the WWE, because we will be back right here next Tuesday, 8 p.m. to talk to you about SmackDown, Monday Night Raw, and NXT better than anybody can.
Like
that's what Savage and Jay do. Like, share, subscribe, and don't forget, tomorrow night, live at 8 p.m., we get into it, baby. All Elite Wrestling, Dynasty, Collision, Rampage, here with DJ Storms and Jay, Savage, Wrestling with Savage. We'll see you tomorrow night, punks.
Can't believe Trick won.
We're out of here, man. We're out of here. Trick Williams, your new champ, baby.
Whoop that
Do me a
trick.
favor, Jay, and make sure you whoop that trick.
Pedigree, 1, 2, 3, project you live as a champ. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a choke slam. Here to give it to you raw. This is Wrestling with Savage. SmackDown, hold the title. This is Wrestling with Savage. What?
Wrestling with Savage begins